Hey everybody, this is Claire, and this is Small Joyful Things. As always, I go to thrift stores or estate sales, or sometimes I buy things from Craigslist, and I'm always looking for things that kind of appeal to me personally, or that I think you guys might actually like, and then I bring them home, try and find out as much as I can about them, and then tell you guys about them. So here's what I've got today. I have this rather interesting glass. It is a water goblet, quite large you might say. It's quite heavy as well, and its main design is this lovely hummingbird and flowers. So it's quite a pretty little thing. You can also tell by looking at the base of it that it's also a three-piece mold, which is kind of a little bit hard to spot. Let's see if I can get it from the right angle. Yeah, tricky to see. There's one seam there, one seam here, and the last one there. Three-piece mold. And it's probably a leaf mold. That just basically means that like the base of the mold and one side, like 1/3 of it, is going to be fixed together, and then the other two pieces are like essentially like a leaf, and you basically just pull them apart when you actually want to get the piece out. It's quite nice. I bought this for I think $4 in a thrift store. Again, I gotta impress. Like it's quite weighty. There's a little bit of heft there, like holding it up. That has quite a bit of weight. I basically got it because I thought it looked interesting. I definitely like the color. I love the design, and I thought this is so nice. And maybe this is like a nice piece of vintage glass. Maybe this is going to be something interesting. I definitely want to get it and see what I can find out about it. And I have to say, I probably should have listened to my instinct to Google it first before leaving the shop. One thing to note about it is that there is practically no wear on the base. And that should really be my first sign that this is not actually vintage. It's nice, I have to say. It's certainly pretty. It is not vintage. Okay, but before we do anything else, let's just quickly measure it up. It is about 6 3/4 inches in height. And 3 1/4 inches across. So what have we got exactly right now? Even though it's kind of nice, like what exactly is it? Like who made it? We don't think it's vintage. Well, what else have we got? And I'll tell you, we do. First thing you do, look for keywords. Teal, hummingbird, glass goblet. I mean, straight away have some possibilities. Whoa, what does that look like? Amazon.com or Amazon.ca in my case. Avid collection, home, 24 nectar, goblet, turquoise, hummingbird, turquoise, goblet. Keywords. All the keywords. Does that look familiar? I'm sure it does. That is definitely that design. That is definitely that goblet. Yes, my dear viewers, it is modern. We don't know when it's back in stock. Well, apparently we have at least one in stock right here. The brand is the Avid Collection. We go down, we can find out a little bit more about it. This is 7 inches tall. To be honest, I think maybe they're just eyeballing it or rounding up or something. Don't really know. Coordinate with other products from our 27 nectar line. That's a really goofy name for a brand glass. Anyway, we do have a little bit more information. And specifically, date first available 2013. It's definitely modern. And the manufacturer is American Chateau. Who the hell are American Chateau, you may be asking? Fun fact, their website's not around anymore. But we do have the Internet Archive, the Wayback Machine, which essentially means that no matter how something may not be around the internet anymore, it's never really gone. The internet really is forever. And you can see here is the website. It existed up to this year. It was producing stuff from, wherever the website at least came around 2003. And now it's gone, or the website's, gone. Now, we can look at the Wayback Machine and see exactly what it is. They say, yes, there you go. It was actually established in 2003. And there's a little bit about us. Their parent company is registered in Canada. That's how it actually got to us. Obviously, they have connections in Canada. They can sell in Canada. It is the e-commerce wing of a successful retail operation that operates in Canada and the USA. Our mission is to bring our customers products from all over the world that reflect a European design aesthetic. Yep. From all over the world. Yeah. Sorry guys, this is probably made in China. I mean, it's nice, but it's pretending to be vintage glass effectively. And I did take a quick look just to see on eBay what did I get. Turquoise goblets, and there you go. We do actually have some examples. First it is this one. They don't specifically attribute it to, obviously, to have a collection or to American Chateau, but this is definitely those same goblets. 4 aqua turquoise wine glass water goblets embossed hummingbird and flower, and the keywords get irritating, I'll tell you that much. Nothing else going on there, unfortunately. So yeah, it is a modern goblet. I should have googled this before I was actually bought it for $4, because it's probably not worth $4. It's kind of nice, but that's really all it is. It's definitely modern. I would probably be sending it straight back to the thrift store, unfortunately. I don't really know what else I could do with it. There is effectively no market for it because nobody really knows what it is. It's not like if it's a famous name or anything. It's just really, you know, kind of a nice glass. And it's a shame that there's only one of it. I thought I'd take a chance just for one. If there had been, instead of 4 and I was spending like $4 per glass, I probably would have said no regardless, because I didn't know for sure. And yeah, so I took a chance here, and you know, I like to say that I win more than I lose. In this case, I definitely lost. So I'm sorry that this is kind of a short video. You know, there's not really a whole lot to say about something that's, you know, modern and essentially trying to pretend to be old stuff, except that, you know, you're gonna have to do what you can with keywords. And if you have like a phone with data, have that with you when you're in the thrift store, so that you can at least Google something for 5 seconds just to kind of get a rough idea of what it actually might be. And it took me one Google search immediately to see what this is, to find, like, the keywords were correct. The first result there was exactly what this is. I could have just put it back if I'd done that first, but you know, $4, whatever, I'm out that. So there you go. Thank you very much. This is my small joyful thing for the day. Better that I spend the $4 that I can afford to lose than someone else, I guess, spends $4 they might need for coffee. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.